And Jack, what are we doing out here today?
Finally seeing a dream come true. Oh, I know. When they finally passed the big bond issue, we saw we had this fantastic park, and I wanted to get in early to hope other Cameron people would say, hey, we can put the money in here and even add to the park. So we decided we could put in a big shelter house, and there was no pickleball courts at that time, and that's the fastest growing sport in America. So we said we'll build a pickleball court too. I know they should go in twos at least. So the park board's going to try to get a matching grant to build a second one. Unfortunately, that's going to put it off a year and a half. Oh my gosh. So we just wanted to help and make this park, this is going to be a great park, even better.
Absolutely. And, this isn't just for pickleball. I think your donation also goes to the shelter as well. Is that right?
Right.
And, there's a lot of stuff a lot of people can invest their money in and, donate their money to. But being on the ground level of a park like this, what's that like for you guys, being a little bit of a part of history and, something people will enjoy for decades?
Yeah. We like to. Al's been on the park board for a long time, and her heart's really into it. So I wanted to put money where our mouth was. And this shelter house will be the big one. It'll have a lot of special features in it. I think we're going to call it the Briggs Pavilion. That sounds fancy. But we just wanted to help. And luckily, we made the gift before the market went down, so that helped. And I'm hoping other people jump right in and say, we want to put in shuffleboard courts or horseshoe pits or pick a subject. This is the time to get into those big buildings.
Absolutely. And, you've seen this. You've been around a lot of places. When it comes to parks, just infrastructure in general, how important is a community investment in getting something off the ground?
It's really important. Luckily, we get the multi-millions to start this, and it's going to take something that's going to be an outrageously wonderful park. But there's a lot more things you can do in. There's going to be a lot of upkeep. Hopefully brings a lot of people to town. It's just going to be wonderful. I know model cities have a chart where they say if you have this many people, you should have this many acres of park. We're way short of that. Now, I haven't checked it recently, but it's going to bring that way back up. So we're just getting to where we should be. And hopefully we'll be an area leader in parks. This is terrific.
Absolutely. Just a lot of big park news has emerged in the last couple of days. Of course, doing the pickleball thing you guys knew about for a while, but of course the other big news on top of this is they're looking at moving baseball districts, postseason. Of course, everything's up in the air, but what's it like to have so much forward momentum going into this, heading into this first spring season for you guys?
I'm super excited. It's been growing up in Cameron is something I've always kind of been dream about, and finally coming to fruition, and getting to host some bigger events, and just a cool thing for the city and for the Parks Department. So,
absolutely. Oh.
I've said it a lot in the past few months. It's a good time to be a kid in Cameron.
Yes.
Just second what Steve said, being able to bring the bigger events and to showcase what we have, it's certainly exciting.
Absolutely. And I just asked the same question to Jack just a couple minutes ago, but how important is a community investment? Of course, you got naming rights to the field that's going on. Of course, they're huge investment today. How important, and how do you think this, you guys have been around, you've seen other parks take off. How important is this kind of community investment in infrastructure? I mean,
it's huge. It gives ownership to all the key players, anybody who supports this facility and our city. It all brings us together as one community, and the more involvement in that we can get, the better off we all are. So,
and I'd take that a step further, and Jack and Al today we're recognizing the donations, but they've actually made these donations quite some time ago, and through their patience we've been able to use their donations as match towards grants. So the $40,000 that they've donated is actually turning into $80,000 going into the park. So any time that we can leverage those donations to, it turns into double the effect what we actually see.
And final question goes to you, because it's about donations. Which is, if somebody wanted to make an investment in this park the same way Jack and Al just did, how they do that, who they reach out to?
Well, we will be we'll be running it out in the paper really soon. You can check the Parks and Rec Facebook page. We'll have it on there. We'll have it on our city website. Outside of that, we'll probably have flyers go out, and we'll really make a push here really soon. So check the paper, check your websites, check the city website. So that'll pretty well cover everything, I believe.
All right. Well, no, that's all I got. Is there anything I'm missing out? Anything at all? Or?
Excited for spring. Excited for everything to open and to see this in operation.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.